We set up Adecco Group X as an incubator, and the incubator was there to scan the market, basically find companies that could be disruptive in the HR tech industry. So we set up Adecco in London, in Singapore, in Northern Europe, and also in San Francisco, where we had folks that were scanning the market for disruptors. Then we picked specific categories that we went after. So we went after categories like online, recruiting, education, the freelance landscape. And then we decided which companies, after we'd scanned some companies, which companies we would bring in for strategic alignment. And then once they had strategic alignment, we would then pilot those businesses. And we'd get a short list and narrowed it down to a handful of companies that we would invest in. And if we invested, it was either a strategic partnership, an outright investment, or in some cases, we decided we were going to build it ourselves. What caused me to become the CEO at YOSS is I had a discussion with the group CEO, and we were scanning the market for various companies across the Adecco Group X, and we looked at 1,048 HR tech companies. And I got to a point where we were a year and a half or two years in, if I remember rightly, and decided that I've spent a lot of money. It's now time to make some back. So I approached the group CEO, and he also thought that was a good idea. Just to give you some insight into the product with regards to YOSS, YOSS is a platform, it's a software platform that allows companies to do direct sourcing, meaning providing a platform where they can match and manage their own talent for flexible work. So it's based in the cloud. Companies can sign up and create their own environment where they can house their flexible talent. And if they need new talent, we also give them access to talent within our marketplace. Some of the traditional assets that we leverage from Adecco are generally around the distribution. When I looked at all of these organizations, 1,048, I found that there were two things that startups generally lacked, and it was data and distribution. So we have leveraged some of the data, but also distribution around sales and ensuring that the sales team have a new product across the Adecco Group to sell. I think we probably experience resistance every single day, both internally and externally. And one of the ways to overcome it was just really being persistent. Also ensuring that we had the right executive leadership sponsoring our program. So Alan Dahaz, the group CEO, was very much involved. We had a digital venture committee that was set up where we could make quick and fast decisions. And one of the key elements to ensuring that it was a successful program was making sure that we brought the right executives along the journey. So we didn't just isolate ourselves. We ensured that we brought people in. They were able to see organizations and companies that were also going to be interested and disruptive to the overall future of the business.